Hey there, if you're watching this right now, I have something important to tell you. You are so much closer to speaking English fluently than you think. I know it might not feel like it. Maybe you still hesitate. Maybe you're afraid you'll mess up. Maybe your mind goes blank when someone speaks to you in English. I've been there. But today, I want to take you on a personal journey, a story not just about language, but about discovery. Because the truth is, the gap between where you are and fluency is not as wide as you think. It's just filled with fear, habits, and self-doubt. Let me show you why that's the best news ever. I remember the first time I tried to speak English in public. I was 17 at a cafe, and the barista asked me, "Room for cream?" And I froze. I had studied for years. Grammar?
Check.
Vocabulary?
Check.
Reading and writing? Strong. But speaking? Terrifying. So I smiled awkwardly, nodded, and walked away with a black coffee I didn't want. For a long time, I told myself the same lie that maybe you've told yourself. I'm not ready yet. But let me ask you this. When will you be ready? The answer is you already are. According to a study by Cambridge English, most learners can understand 50 to 60% of common spoken English after just 1 to 2 years of study. That's enough to start having real conversations. But what holds us back?
Fear.
Perfectionism.
Shame.
I was fluent in my head, but silent in real life. That's when I realized fluency doesn't live in your brain. It lives in your actions. One night, I was watching an interview with actor Jackie Chan. He was talking about how he learned English on movie sets by speaking badly. He said, "I just say it.
Wrong? So what?
Next time better." That hit me. Here's this international superstar. He's not perfect, but he's confident, charismatic, and clear. And people understand him. That's what matters. I realized then that the real block wasn't my English. It was my fear of not being perfect. From that day, I made a new rule. Start before you feel ready. Speak before you're fluent. Grow while you're going. Because fluency is a byproduct of action, not preparation. Let me tell you something crazy. A linguist named Paul Nation once wrote that just 3,000 English words cover over 90% of everyday conversations. Just 3,000. That's way less than most learners believe they need. So if you're constantly chasing more vocabulary, more grammar rules, more perfect pronunciation, stop. You probably already know enough. What you need now is practice. Think about this. If you had to drive across town, would you wait until every traffic light was green? Of course not. You go, you stop, you go again. Language is the same. You speak, you mess up, you improve. But you're already on the road. You just need to keep driving. The moment everything changed for me was during a trip to Malaysia. I was in a taxi, chatting with the driver. My sentences were broken. My grammar was off. But he was nodding, smiling, responding. I asked him, "Do you understand me okay?" He laughed and said, "Yes, of course.
You speak well.
Better than many." I was shocked. I had always judged myself by perfect grammar. But other people were judging me by connection. And that's when I learned. The way you sound in your head is not how others experience you. You may think your English is broken, but to someone else, it's communication. It's effort. It's human. So celebrate every conversation, every sentence, every awkward attempt, because each one is a step toward mastery. Let's take inventory right now. You're watching this video in English. You understand most of what I'm saying. You've probably studied English before. You've written or spoken in English at least once. That means you're not starting from zero. You are not a beginner. You are a speaker in progress. Think of it like this. Fluency is like a picture puzzle. You already have most of the pieces. All that's left is to start placing them together, one sentence at a time. You're not lost. You're assembling. You are way closer than you think. So, how do you unlock the fluency that's already inside you? Here's what I did and what you can do too. 1. Speak every day, even to yourself. In the shower, on a walk, describe your day out loud in English. 2. Record yourself once a week. It's scary, but hearing your voice helps you track progress and gain confidence. 3. Celebrate effort, not perfection. Fluency grows with repetition, not flawless grammar. 4. Find low-pressure conversation spaces. Language exchange apps. Small group calls. Even leaving voice comments on social media. 5. Stop saying, "I can't." Replace it with, "I'm learning. I'm improving. I'm speaking." These habits rewired my mindset. They reminded me daily, you don't need more English. You need more courage. Let me leave you with this. If you're still watching, it means you care. It means you're all ready. So don't let your accent, your grammar mistakes, or your fear stop you. They're not barriers. They're stepping stones. English is not a mountain you need to climb. It's a path you're already walking. You are so much closer than you think. And I promise, if you keep showing up, your confidence will catch up to your potential. I'm Sophie, and I'm here to remind you, the world needs your voice. Speak it, even if it shakes. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. I'll see you in the next one. Keep going, you're almost there.